This is Taryn for One on Hip Hop Revisited. Over the years, we have seen a total of 84 artists grace the magazine's cover as a freshman, but some of them don't have the same staying power as others. Dwelling on the negatives is no fun, so we decided to take a look at the most notable and successful XXL freshman graduates over the past 9 years. 2007, Lupe Fiasco. After making his career debut on Kanye West's Touch the Sky back in 2006, Lupe released his debut album Lupe Fiasco's Food and Liquor the following September. The album was positively received, and the single Kick Push has now become one of his most notable tracks. Since his career took off, he's accumulated close to 2 million total album sales, had an album debut at number 1, and had 2 singles go platinum. Let's just hope he doesn't fall off with the 3 releases he has planned for this year. 2009, Kid Cudi. The 2009 freshman class was actually not that bad, but Kid Cudi is definitely the most notable name on the list, if you aren't into B.O.B.'s flat earth conspiracies. In the summer of 2008, Cudi released his first project, a mixtape titled A Kid Named Cudi. The project caught the attention of Kanye West, who then signed him to his Good Music record label later that year. Before releasing his debut album, Man on the Moon, The End of Day, Cudi was writing and providing vocals for West's 4th studio album, 808s and Heartbreak. Since his first 2 critically acclaimed albums, Cudi has experimented with different lanes and sounds. He even created his own alternative rock group, In Case You Forgot. His most recent effort, Speeding Bullet to Heaven, was met with negative reviews. Most fans are hoping that his next project is a continuation of his popular Man on the Moon series. 2010, Big Sean. Big Sean had quite the interesting come-up story. In 2005, Kanye West was doing an interview at a Detroit radio station. Big Sean got word and made his way over there in an attempt to freestyle for Mr. West in hopes of some attention. After spitting 16 bars, he left his mixtape with Mr. West, who then signed him to Good Music 2 years later. Sean picked up an internet following when he released 3 mixtapes prior to releasing his debut album, Finally Famous, in 2011. Sean's infectious ad-libs, sometimes corny punchlines, as well as discussions surrounding his unique flows may have birthed a generation of rappers. This all makes him a polarizing figure in hip-hop. His latest album, Dark Sky Paradise, debuted at number 1 on the Billboard charts. He also released a collaborative project with Janae Aiko titled 2088. 2011, Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is at the top. Not only is he still at the top of his class in terms of success and relevance, he's also arguably at the top of the entire rap game in its current state. From 2003 to 2009, Kendrick released 4 mixtapes under the name K. Dot before releasing his 5th mixtape, Overly Dedicated, where he dropped the name K. Dot and went with his birth name. The song Ignorance is Bliss was a standout track and caught the attention of legendary hip-hop producer Dr. Dre, who then wanted to work with Kendrick on his often-delayed album, now known as Compton. Since being noticed by hip-hop's Dr., Lamar has propelled into mainstream success, releasing 2 critically acclaimed albums, as well as featuring on the popular Taylor Swift song Bad Blood. 2012, Macklemore. Since being featured as a freshman, Macklemore has won 4 controversial Grammys as a certified platinum album that debuted at number 2 on the charts and is solidifying his spot in hip-hop with his music that can be both fun and uplifting, as well as serious and political. It could be a song about clothes or a song speaking on some relevant social issues. No matter what, you can count on Macklemore to surprise you with what comes next. 2013, Schoolboy Q. Nobody filled their lane quite better than Schoolboy Q. Remember when everybody was hopping on the bucket hat trend a couple of years back? Thanks Schoolboy for that one. And for the beat drop moment on Kendrick Lamar's track Mad City, where Schoolboy's infectious yak yak ad-libs made the song an instant hit for live performances. With notable singles like Collard Greens and Man of the Year, Schoolboy Q was able to make himself known as a new breed of gangster rapper. Please make sure to go to ONEONHIPHOP.com for more info and all of your entertainment needs.